Who throws out a valuable hand mirror like that? Ah, it's cracked. But I didn't even say anything. Knotted tightly.
I look the other way in exchange for one favor or another.
Do what you want, floppy hat.
Your life, not mine. What? Perhaps I really shouldn't look.
Nuri! Hello. Hey. He's in a different world. Maybe for the better. You'd better not have any more.
Let's go in.
Wait. You'd better wait outside, Nuri.
Why?
I'll have a look to see if the coast is clear first.
All right. You ask for the prism. I'll ask the dreamy man about Fanglari.
Hurry up, will you? I have to deliver a message.
First, dear Minka will deal with nasty wound.
Araukin will kill me. I have to go now. I'll come back.
You stay put, child. The wound might get infected otherwise. Message can wait.
Wait! I plan to be in the shark's tooth with my new bow by now.
With bad wound, you cannot make love, child.
Now he'll be sitting there in the trough, getting all jittery.
No.
They're smeared with that powder. Every single wart has been carved immaculately. There's no way this can be a simple stone carving.
Take your little thieving fingers off, young man. We'll take some more time, child. But you go ahead and undress.
I don't even want a bath. I just have some questions.
Questions? Nosiness can be dangerous around here. But you must know what's best for you.
Did you know a Meander Goswin?
What business do you have with Goswin, child?
He's a friend of my family. I wanted to pay a visit.
You part of Goswin's, Mishpoke. You look like you come from far. But visit Goswin, you can't anymore. Has died, little brother. Dragged his body from the Sveld back then. Nasty thing to behold.
Who killed him?
Who speaks of murder? Watch your questions, child.
What was Goswin like?
Good man, brother Meander. But in the end he went Meshuggah, the Schlemmel. A taster he was.
A boozer.
I see.
Babbling about different worlds all the time, and the key too. Prishim, he called it. Aye, who's to believe? Anyway, he's dead now. Boren knows why.
So, Goswin's house is unoccupied now.
Goswin's house. The honest merchant Harm has gekoived house.
Harm bought it.
Ah. So you know about Goswin's prism. Where is it now?
No idea what you talk about.
But you said...
Listen, Minka wants to live a little while longer, so be quiet.
What kind of figurine is that?
What? Oi, that is a frog. Out of stone. Gift from honest Harm.
It looks so real, as if it were hexed.
Aye, was expensive gift.
Who is this Harm?
Honest merchant Harm. He owns most of Fishing Town. Is real blessing for region.
That's a nice bathhouse. How could you afford all this?
Through friendly gestures.
Friendly gestures?
Yes. End of story.
Where did she get her wound?
I don't ask questions. My work is to help.
And could you do that somewhat faster too?
Wounds need time.
I'll leave you to it then.
Good.
I have a few questions.
Just what I needed.
Where did you get that wound?
What business is that of yours?
I'm just asking.
Anyone who carries messages in Enqui lives a dangerous life.
Who mugged you?
Don't ask too many questions, babyface.
What do you have to deliver?
An important message. But if the bath woman takes much more time...
Ninka is not taking time. Ninka is thorough.
Who is this Araucan?
He's my employer. That's who he is. Now bugger off.
Will you hold still, child?
I don't like strangers who ask too many questions.
I was finished anyway.
What do you think you're doing, snotface?
I'm sorry. I mistook it for mine.
Ahoy there, matey. Get into the Blackwater.
No thanks.
Afraid of water, are we?
Aren't you the messenger's boyfriend?
Whose boyfriend?
The woman who's being tended to right now.
Oh, yes, of course. Ryard is my name. I'm a seafarer.
Geron.
From Andergast, right? I can tell from the accent. Been there once. Rotten town. Lots of pigs' droppings. Unfriendly king, but a sweet maidservant. Oh, what rigging she had. Her name was, Shit, I forgot. I only have eyes for...
The messenger.
Right you are.
What message does your girl have to deliver?
A message for harm. The honest merchant. But it's my policy to stay out of these things. I don't want to walk the plank.
Who is this Araucan?
The king of the Ghostlight Hill. He also has a stone figurine exhibit up there now. Animals made of stone. The damn critters look like they'll charge at you any moment. But it's closed right now.
This Harms seems to be an important man.
He seems to be. He's doing business with Alwyn Aroken.
And what else?
Don't ask too many questions, ship's boy. All I want to do is bathe my salmon here.
See you later. I have a few questions.
Just what I needed.
Who's this Harm?
From his ship, he takes care of everybody.
His ship?
You deaf man!
So why don't you let me deliver the message?
Are you bonkers? I reckon we'll have me drowned in the Svelte 3 times if he finds out.
He doesn't have to.
But he will. Believe me.
You should watch your sweetheart more carefully.
What?
He's messing around with a pretty girl.
A girl?
Don't you turn around now, unruly child.
I don't believe you anyway. I can trust him. I know that.
I was finished anyway.
And Garen will be coming to Fanglari with me. The only thing he doesn't know yet is if... There he is!
Say, Nuri? I've never been this far from Andergast.
I don't like it here. It's all so filthy, and the people all say different things than they mean. Even the animals. Let's go away. I want to travel the sea.
Why do you want to travel the sea?
It is so vast and we'd be so free. We could go all sorts of places and see the whole world.
We'll see, maybe later. The prism is important. It'll show us the way to Fanglari.
How does the prism know the way to Fanglari?
Well, I'm sure it must have been made there.
Is there a magic forge in Fanglari?
Must be. If you see the Raven anywhere, tell me at once.
I miss him. Promise me you'll stay with me.
Don't worry, I'll take care of you. Act normal and inconspicuously.
I am who I am.
No, Nuri, that's the one thing you shouldn't be.
It will work out somehow. I'll just find something to do. Very quiet and very unsuspicious.
There's someone in the bathhouse taking a bath all by himself. Perhaps you could chat with him a little while.
Is the coast clear now?
Yes.
And suddenly everything went dark.
Nuri,
There was no laughter anymore, and no colours.
who said that you should jump into the bathtub with him?
But I can't remember why. I forgot everything.
It's all foggy. I can't see anything. Spick and span. Since when did I start looking so tired around the eyes? Here, you can watch your sweetheart through the mirror.
Oi, give it to me! What's that tart doing there? I dare him to try anything with this made-up doll. Now he's in for some trouble.
Will you hold still, child?
And will you hurry up already?
The message for this harm guy.
I'll kill him!
But don't let them catch you, child.
Do you need anything?
What's going on with the guy back there?
That boozer? Orcan fever dream spirit. The best stuff to forget it all.
Who's Merchant Harm?
Yes, the beloved, honest merchant Harm. His dealings always have two sides to them. On the one side, there are the beneficiaries. On the other side, there are the dead bodies.
And what exactly does he do?
At some point, he started selling strange stone figurines to Alwyn Aroken, the king of the underworld. Made a fortune doing that. Ever since, he's been involved with smuggling, too. But nobody knows exactly what he wants, because he never leaves his ship.
Where can I find Harm?
You've got big plans, my friend, haven't you?
That's none of your affair.
Of course. His ship, Thurbunera, is moored in the harbor.
See you later.
Watch your back.
The ferryman always has an eye on his fish. Are you the ferryman?
Uh-huh.
Do you travel the swamp as well? What's with the mumbling? Can't you speak properly? Oh, I see. I'm sorry.
Uh-huh.
So, any luck yet? Can you give me one of your fish? Just one fish, that's all. Take me and my companion to the swamp.
Uh-huh.
Yes, there's two of us. I see. 2 kreutzers. 2 farthings. You mean thalers? Why, that's too much. I don't have that much. Isn't there anything else I could pay the passage with? Very well, what is it? Shall I arrange a bath for you? Or any item? Some food? Drink? Booze? So, booze it is. That wasn't easy. Can I borrow your fishing rod? See you.
Hey. Slow down, Sonny. What's your business here?
I have to speak to Harm.
Speak to Harm is what the weed wants. Well. And why, pray tell?
I bring a message from Arauken.
You? Show me. Well. I've never seen you here before. Are you new?
Yes, that's right. Now let me pass.
The watchwords first.
Watchwords?
Yep. What is the profession of the Honourable Master Arm? Which animal does the Honourable Master Arm like best? What wine does the Honourable Master Arm like best? Well, spill. What is Arm's profession?
Harm is an honest merchant.
Uh-huh. Very well. Next question. Which animal does a generous Master Arm like best?
Harm really likes whales.
Buzz off, you weed. Tell a rocket he shouldn't send another greenhorn like you.
Do you need anything?
Let's go back to Harm. Do you know which animals Harm likes best?
Which animals? That's rich. Harm doesn't like anything besides himself and his dear money.
Which wine does Harm like best?
How should I know? Red Gurren, perhaps.
Another question. See you later.
Watch your back.
Hey. Slow down, Sonny.
Harm has to receive the message at once.
Profession, favourite animal, why? Well, spill. What is Arm's profession?
Harm is an honest merchant.
Uh-huh. Very well. Next question. Which animal does a generous Master Arm like best?
Harm loves money.
Yes. And what's that in the smuggler's banter? Can't a rockin' even brief his messengers sufficiently? Buzz off, snotface, and learn how to talk like an honourable smuggler.
Do you need anything?
Do you know any smugglers' banter?
Why, of course I do.
Can you teach me a couple of words?
Why not? But you'll have to do a little something for me first.
What do I have to do?
There's a mystery that's been puzzling me for a while. Harm and his men are making a lot of money with their smuggling ventures, but there doesn't seem to be a transfer site where all their stuff is stored. But, of course, there has to be a secret place.
And that's where I enter the picture.
Nobody knows you. You can move more freely. So, you go and find the place. It has to be a warehouse or something like that, with a secret entrance.
All right.
Just a moment. That's not all. There must be a whalebone carving on the transfer site. It's shaped like a kraken newt. The smugglers stole it from the whale hunters. I want that carving.
What do you want with that carving?
That's none of your business. All you have to do is bring it to me. Understand?
See you later.
Watch your back.
It doesn't support anything. And what's the purpose of all those hooks in the wall? I always wanted to do that. Those are no figurines. Those animals have been petrified. An orc skull. Unsettling. Too bad it's not a keg. That must be a kraken newt. There's something creepy about this figurine. Those are no figurines. Those animals have been petrified. Good thing Nuri isn't here. I found the transfer site. Did you mean this kraken newt?
Show me. Excellent. That's excellent.
Yes, it's really nice. And now for the smuggler's banter.
All right. I've got a piece of paper here with the most important expressions written on it. All you have to do is interpret them the right way.
If this is just a worthless shred of paper...
What then? Come on, take it.
I hope the ferryman will drink this stuff only after he's taken us to the ferry gate.
Hey. Slow down, Sonny.
Harm has to receive the message at once.
Profession, favourite animal, why? Well, spill. What is Harm's profession?
Harm is an honest merchant.
Very well. Next question. Which animal does a generous master-arm like best?
Harm loves moths. Lots of moths.
Yes, exactly. Last question. What wine does the Honourable Master-Arm like best?
Frog's wine. Harm doesn't drink anything but frog's wine.
Yep. Clear frog's wine, clear mind.
So will you let me pass already? The message is of great importance.
Yep. But first I'll have to frisk you for weapons. You'll get them back when you come out. Now empty out your pockets. There's a messenger, Honourable Master Arm. He has a message from Moroccan for you.
Let him enter.
Watch your words, Weed.
So Orokin sent you. Come closer. I want to see what you're doing. You stink. You stink as if you had camped out in the wild for weeks.
I can't afford the bathhouse, honourable merchant.
Ye gods, how cute are the common folk. What are you staring at? Has your mackerel's brain slipped into your guts? Or is something wrong with my skin?
Your neck, Master Harm. Perhaps you should do something about those nasty streaks.
Is that so? Well, at least you have some spine, as opposed to all the other muck-eaters in this forsaken swamp. Don't worry, my ailment, although fatal, is not contagious. What's your name?
Geron.
Why don't you wear your anchor gear on?
My anchor was stolen. I got mugged.
Great. Orokin has sent me an idiot.
I don't know about that.
All right. Give me the message. Ha! The whale hunters plan to attack this very night? Haven't they learned that it's best to leave a dying wolf alone? But let them come. The prism is mine alone. Geron, how come I've never seen you in Araucan's camp?
Araucan just hired me today. This here is my first job.
In that case, I'll tell you the rules of the game now. Do you see that crossbow behind me? One wrong move, and it will be the last thing you see. One thoughtless word, and your throat will be decorated with a bolt. You try to steal from me, and you'll be knocking on the gates of hell, begging admittance. My hand may tremble, but at this range I can shoot the mites on your head between the eyes. Believe me, Greenhorn, life is too short to spend it playing with fire. And fortune is a wayward bitch.
Is there anything else I could do?
Stay nearby until I've written my answer to Araucan. When you step through that door, my guard will frisk you. So keep your filthy hands off my treasures. Oh yes, take this anchor. Its previous owner had a loose tongue. He doesn't need it now.
Is it a bad message?
What business is that of yours?
Those unusual stone figurines you're selling. Who makes them?
An unusual friend.
I see. Those unusual stone figurines you're selling. Who makes them?
An unusual friend.
I see. Why do the whale hunters want to steal this prism from you?
It is the key to a different world. A world of light. A world of healing. That's all you need to know.
Don't you have a remedy for the rash?
Cod liver oil. The latest magical cure from the quacks. Desperate hope must be the daily bread for those who are about to die, I guess. Make yourself useful and get a bottle from the sideboard for me.
Those unusual stone figurines you're selling. Who makes them?
An unusual friend.
I see. If you need anything, just holler.